This is Idaho News 6. Good morning, Idaho.
Yes, it is. Welcome back to Good Morning Idaho here on this Tuesday. I'm Matt Sizemore.
And I'm Kristen Scoviera. Thanks for joining us on Channel 6, Apple TV, or wherever you might be streaming this morning.
That's right. And for the past year, we've shared stories on how growth is affecting Idaho communities in ways they couldn't imagine. That includes communities across the Treasure Valley.
Yeah, and STAR U.S. Census data shows how the small farm town is making a big leap. Idaho News 6 reporter Natasha Williams breaks down the numbers.
Most people don't know this, but STAR has only officially been a city since 1997. But in the past 10 years, the city has seen some major growth.
It was just a really small town. We had some dirt roads still.
We see it impacting almost everything: our schools,
get your grade checks done,
our housing, and even our streets. We're talking about growth, something the Gem State has seen plenty of. In the past 10 years, Ada County's population has gone up by 26%, according to the U.S. Census. But where is all this growth happening? If you said Boise, technically you'd be right. The City of Trees saw a nearly 12% boost in population in the past 10 years. But the Ada County city that's seen the most percentage growth is STAR. In 2010, STAR's population was at nearly 6,000. By 2020, that number had doubled, growing to nearly 12,000. That means STAR saw more than a 90% population increase in just 10 years.
If you look at it from when I first came into STAR in 1994, big difference between STAR of then and STAR of today with all the growth that we've seen.
But some members of the community are worried about the impacts the growth could bring. Susan Guidi has lived at her home in STAR for years, and for her, a big concern as the city grows is the increase in traffic.
Your kid can't get to a park unless you drive them, because the roads are not safe to drive down because of all the traffic. We knew it was going to happen. We just didn't know that it was going to become this busy this fast.
STAR defines itself as a bedroom community, meaning most of its citizens travel outside the city for work. The city of STAR is surrounded by a variety of highways, including Highway 44 and Highway 16. Those are managed by the Idaho Transportation Department. But other roads like Star Road and Floating Feather Road are managed by the Ada County Highway District. Sean Martin is a traffic services manager with ACHD. He and his team monitor traffic data across Ada County, and the data shows STAR's roads have seen huge increases, especially near Floating Feather.
You go from 600 cars a day to 3,400 cars a day. You're going to notice that increase because it once was a sleepy roadway.
Ryan Head with ACHD works to make sure the roads can handle the traffic new growth will bring. There's a variety of projects in the works right now to create better traffic flow to the state's highways.
That at least will provide a direct connection for all that growth that's happening along Floating Feather and along Beacon Light and New Hope to be able to access a state highway.
And as the city grows, ACHD is working to build their roads for everyone in STAR.
We want these roads to serve not only those who are driving and commuting to and from the community, but also those who live there, for those who want to ride their bike to the park or those who want to walk to school.
Meantime, city officials are trying to keep people off the roads by shedding that bedroom community feel.
So we're trying to get an array of jobs and businesses here in STAR so folks can shop and work locally.
And the big question on most people's mind, will this rapid growth continue? The city saw a lot of people move here during the pandemic, and that, coupled with the housing boom, means the next 10 years are a big question mark.
I think time will tell. I think this next 3 months, honestly, I think this next 3 months is probably going to be a tale of what's going to happen in the future in our valley.
The city's booming population also means an increase in students enrolling in the West Ada School District. As a matter of fact, STAR has been named one of the district's hotspots for growth. In the coming months, I'll be sitting down with the West Ada School District about their plans to deal with overcrowding in schools. But for now, working from home, I'm Natasha Williams, Idaho News 6.